talking about the future. There are several ways to talk or write about actions in the future. You can use future simple. Example, I will see you soon. You can use going to plus the infinitive of the main verb. Example, we're going to play tennis. You can use the present simple. Example, Zach arrives on Monday. You can use the present continuous. Example, the play is starting soon. Test. Tenses. 1. Into the past. Can you put the verb in this message? Into this past simple tense. Write out the message. Insert the missing verbs. Yesterday, we went to the seaside. We swim in the sea.
Swam. In the past, swam. It's irregular. We don't put ed, but we change swam. Okay.
We swam in the sea. We play along the beach.
Played.
And we find some beautiful shells. In the afternoon, we run into sand dunes.
We ran.
We ran.
Irregular.
On our journey back, I feel very tired.
I felt it. Okay. Irregular as well.
I
Slept.
slept nearly all the way home.
You will know them.
Modal verbs like must, can, and should are type of auxiliary verb.
Auxiliary.
They go in front of the main verb in a sentence and change its meaning. They can be used to show that an action will happen in the future. Example, I will give Bobo a bath. To show an action that is possible. Example, I may give Bobo a bath. Example, to show that an action is needed or wanted. Example, you must give Bobo a bath. Verbs like may, can, could can be used to ask permission to do something. Verbs may and can are used to give permission. In the past, children were taught that it was impolite to use the word can to ask permission, but nowadays can is widely used. Whatever. Modal verbs go directly in front of the main verb, which is used in the infinitive. Phrasal verb. It gains new meaning when it's followed by a preposition or an adverb.
Preposition.
For example, run into and run away are both phrasal verbs formed from the verb run. Making phrasal verb. Phrasal verbs are usually made from 2 words, but some are 3. Phrasal verbs can be transitive or intransitive. Some phrasal verbs
Fraser.
split into 2 parts, so the object goes between the 2 parts of the verb. Example, Libby cheers me up. Other phrasal verbs can split. Instead, objects go after the phrasal verb. Tommy looks after 2 rabbits. Active and passive. Verbs are generally used in the active voice, but in a sentence, I'm to rob personal and less direct. When a sentence is in the active voice, the subject does the action. Example, Deepak kicked the ball. When the sentence in the passive form is in the passive voice, the subject is acts on. Example, the ball was kicked. So for a passive sentence, you use the verb be with the past participle of the main verb. Example, Anthony was driving home. Using passive sentence. You use passive voice when you don't know who did the action. You're interested in the action rather than the person who did it. You don't want to say who did something. You want to give instruction without being too fussy or direct. Test verbs. Can you recognize whatever? Active or passive? Which of these sentences are active and which are passive? Harry was eating an apple. Was active. The egg was laid by a pecan. Was active. The tower has collapsed. Active. Tina opened in present. Active. The painting was stolen. Passive. 2. Adding more modal verbs. The bull is heading for us. We must run. The bus is usually on time. It has to be here very soon. If you're feeling tired, you should go to bed. What would you like to do today? There is no alternative. We ought to wait a while. Dun dun dun!
Really?